North Korea has placed the city of Kaesong under lockdown over concerns of a coronavirus case. Leader Kim Jong Un has declared a state of emergency in the area. The state news agency says a defector who illegally crossed the border from the south has shown symptoms of COVID-19. It's the first time that North Korea has officially reported a suspected coronavirus infection. Well, for more on this, let's go live to Sara Clarke, who's following developments from Hong Kong. Sara, what more do we know about this Kaesong lockdown?
Well, this person who defected 3 years ago to South Korea, the return date back to North Korea was on July 19, and he's suspected, or he or she is suspected of having COVID-19. Now, the reports don't indicate if he or she has had the official coronavirus test. Instead, the suggestion is that there's been several medical checkups showing respiratory symptoms that are linked to or are similar to those that you have with the coronavirus. Now, if confirmed, as you mentioned, this would be the first case officially acknowledged by North Korea. Now, Kim Jong Un has had the emergency Politburo meeting. He's declared a state of emergency. Also, that border city of Kaesong has been put into a lockdown as a result. He's described it as a critical situation. Now, a report released by the state-run media says it's a dangerous situation in Kaesong that may lead to a deadly and destructive disaster. Now, North Korea has received thousands of testing kits from Russia and other countries. It's also had some pretty strict border closures in recent months, but I believe restrictions have eased of late. Now, the case of this particular defector, the state-run media saying he or she illegally crossed the demarcation line on July 19, and the Politburo meeting they described it in a dialogue as a loose guard performance on the front line on that particular day, and obviously an investigation into the military unit responsible will happen as a result. Now, North Korea is one of the few countries that reportedly has had no cases. Now, of course, analysts, foreign analysts and medical analysts have questioned this zero infection record. But if it does get confirmed that this particular person does have coronavirus, the blame clearly is not being put on the North Korean quarantine restrictions. It's being placed on that defector. And I should say South Korea is yet to respond.
Thank you for that, Sara Clarke, following developments from Hong Kong.